What's going on, everybody? Drones and Dogs here, and today we're going to do the review of this JJRC H98. So here's the 898 here. Now, normally myself, I wouldn't usually put the landing gear on here because I like the way they look without the landing gear. But I know for review purposes that when somebody, typically a beginner or somebody, when they're going to fly this, they're going to put the landing gear on. So I'm going to review it with the landing gear and fly it and see how it flies with the landing gear. Now it does come with screws that you got to put in the landing gear, but I did not screw the landing gear down. I just kind of stuck it in there and it fit kind of snug, so hopefully they don't pop off and I don't lose my landing gear in mid-flight. But here's what it looks like, and it's a pretty nice looking quadcopter, man. Like I said, I paid 26 bucks online. But I'll try to find a link for you guys if I can find like an Amazon link and see what it is. If you guys can pick it up for about 30 bucks, I think it would be 30 bucks or lower. It would be a good price for this guy. But I don't know what the link or what, if I can even find a link for this guy, what it will be. I did not put the prop guards on there, so I left the prop guards off, but I did put the landing gear on there. But like I said, typically I would leave those off to shed more weight and get a longer flight time. I did put the camera in there. But here's the camera right there on the side. But I did not put the SD card in there. I just want to see how it flies. It's kind of windy out here today. It's kind of like, it's about I'd say gusting between 8 to 10 mile per hour wind speed. So I did not put the camera on it. My next flight, I'll put the camera on it and see how it flies with the camera. But right now, we're just going to fly this guy, the JJRC H98 quick flight test. See how it flies. Check out its maneuverability and all that stuff. And then we'll come back with a later date and test out the camera and all that good stuff. So here is the H98 sitting there looking nice. Here's the transmitter that matches the drone. I like it when they match up. That's pretty sleek. Transmitter matches the drone. Let's go over it really quickly. I'll refer to the manual. So just referring to the manual, I got that this is gonna be 3D flips, I believe. And I believe this is like one key return. This is either one key return or headless mode, one of the two. This is going to be your rates, your speed button, what traditionally would be your yaw trim. This is going to be your speed button, and then this button is for photo and video. I think you press up for a photo and down for a video, and then these are your trim for your pitch and roll stick, and then that's pretty much it. 4 AA batteries that you put in the back. Like I said, I think this is one key return or headless mode, one of the two. And then these little dials are nothing, they're just fake. And then this is your flipping button. So without further ado, man, let's get into this review of this JJRC H98, guys. Little beginner friendly drone with the camera on it. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Let's do up, down, should bind it. I believe we got to go do a down into the left. Should calibrate it. Should calibrate the gyros. The light should flash. I can't tell right now. And then down and to the right should reset the heading. But yeah, it should. Let's just take off and see. We'll be in this first rate. Oop, you know what? I did all that. Guys, I didn't even turn on the quadcopter. That's why I didn't see no flashing lights. Duh, drone and dog. Turn on the quadcopter. Turn on. Okay, so turning on the drone. Look like we got orange or yellow flashing LEDs in the front, green in the back. Got to turn on the drone. Now, let's do up, down. That binds us to the quadcopter. Okay, we got juice. Let's do a down and to the left. That should calibrate the gyros. And down and to the right should set the heading of the quadcopter. All right, now let's go ahead and take off. We should be in this first rate. Ooh, nice little throttle juice, smooth takeoff with this little guy. I did not expect it to take off like that. So here's our first rate. Here's our first rate. There's our yaw. Kind of a fast yaw for a first rate. Let's bring it over here, check out the pitch. That's full pitch in the first rate. Full pitch right there. Bring it back around. Full pitch right there. Not too bad in this first rate. I don't know how many rates it has, but this is not too bad for the first default rate. Drone looks really good, little guy, with the landing gear on there. Check it out. There's our yaw rate again. The wind is blowing from behind me, so it's fighting into the wind right now. Look at the front of it, close look of it. Nice green props on it. I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. Look at that. There's a yaw rate right there. Okay, let's see what our rates. Okay, 2 beeps. So now we should be in a faster rate. Should have a lot more pitch. Look at that. Yaw rate is faster, definitely. Look at that. Let me bring it over here closer. Bring it over here closer. Yaw rate is definitely a lot faster. Let's check out the pitch. A lot more pitch. I'm able to fight into the wind a lot better. So that was 2 beeps. Let's see if we have a higher rate. Oh my God, 3? Oh man. So this is the 3rd rate. Crazy, y'all. Look at that, y'all. That's a crazy yaw rate right there. That's crazy fast. I like this little guy. This is pretty decent. Pitch into this highest rate. So we got 3 speeds. You got a low, medium, and high rate with this little guy. The JJRC H98. Look at that. Nice little funnels on it. Look at that. Nice. So let's check out the flips. Okay. This little guy is moving. Nice little rolls on it. Oh man, this is nice. So I want to see, now the flips is the right shoulder button. I want to see what this left bumper button does. So that looked like that'd be the one key return, and it was veering off to the right. I'll press it again, check it out. See how it's veering off, going to the right? So the compass is just a tad bit off with that. So yeah, the left shoulder button is your one key return. So yeah, not too bad, man. Not too much else to say. JJRC H98 looking pretty nice. Let's bring it in close again. Nice blue little windshield on it. Blue arms in the front. Orange LEDs in the front, green in the back. Still in a high rate. Has a 400 milliamp hour battery in there with that common connector that I always show you guys in my reviews. That yaw rate is really fast on this guy. It's got a crazy yaw rate. Let's see if I can go down to the end of the parking lot and come back. Guys, I'm really impressed how it flies. Really impressed. Still got flips on it. Back flips on it. And it rolls really nice. It turns around and rolls really snappy on the rolls. Look at that. Oh yeah. Follow a review. I'll put a formatted SD card in there and we'll see what the camera looks like. I just wanted to get out here really quickly and test out its flyability, and it's awesome. To be honest, I'm enjoying it, and I'm glad they didn't put no proprietary battery with it, so I got plenty of batteries that I could use with this guy. And if you guys, if this is going to be your first quad, or you getting it for somebody like a kid or somebody for Christmas or something, and it's going to be their first quad, you'll be able to get tons of batteries cheap online for this guy. So this is a good one. Look cool, got a nice look to it, colors look nice, flies really nice. Look at that, wind's kicking up and it's still good. It's still chopping through it pretty nice. We're in a high rate. Look at that wind, it's fighting into the wind now, pushing into the wind. Look how fast it goes with the wind, really speedy with the wind. Ooh, drop down. So that might be our flight time right there. I wasn't close enough to see it. Yep, flashing LEDs. So that's our flight time with this guy. Oh man, this was a blast to fly, man. This is a blast to fly. This is the JJRC H98. Was it fun? Definitely. What the camera looks like, I do not know yet. Well, I can't wait to see what it looks like, but this was definitely a fun flight. Flyability was great. Just based on flyability alone and how it handled in this little mild breeze, about 8 to 10 mile per hour breeze, and it's about 45 degrees outside, handled well. JJRC H98, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.